welcome back as Heath Slater makes his way towards the ring.
And that's right, the one-man Southern Rock band.
Guy that changes up his theme more times than an average prostitute changes up her panties.
Well, I heard that Heath Slater has written all of his theme songs with one hand.
Very talented. He's a very talented man. Too bad he can't do shit in the ring. But anyway, tonight, folks, Heath Slater will go up against. There's going to be Husky Harris and Heath Slater.
Wow. This is going to be interesting.
That's right. It's going to be a tag team matchup. Husky Harris versus Heath Slater against Rob Van Dam and Booker T.
Really?
Yes, really.
Wow, this is going to be one great matchup here. I don't know about great, but I feel bad for Husky Harris.
Well, also, folks,
Booker T.
That's alright, there is Booker T. But also, folks, remember, Brodus Clay will be debuting sometime soon.
In WEDF?
Yes, WEDF Brodus Clay will be debuting.
Yes, he will be.
Also, a little...
I am very excited about that. I love Brodus.
The idea of Brodus Clay being in WEDF equals one hell of a good time. But also, folks, this is a tag team match between Booker T and RVD with Heath Slater and Husky Harris. Booker T and RVD are former tag team champions.
Yes, they are. That's very important for you to point that out here. But I gotta ask you something. If Husky Harris and Heath Slater are able to pull it out here tonight, that will definitely put them somewhere up on the ladder in WEDF.
It would put a lot of teams on notice and put WEF in general on notice to see these two guys actually get a win off of former tag champions.
That's right. And my question for you, Loudon, is will the Funkasaurus meet the Grish?
I wish for that to happen.
Well, hopefully it does happen. Anyways, here comes Rob Van Dam.
That is right. Rob Van Dam, Mr. Thursday Night, Mr. Friday Night, the whole effing show, Mr. 5-Star himself.
He was Mr. Tuesday Night for a while back in 2006.
That's right, he was Mr. Tuesday Night.
Let's just say he was Mr. Every Day of the Week, Rob Van Dam.
Exactly.
Except for Wednesday, because there's no wrestling on Wednesdays.
That is true.
Here we go in the matchup. It's underway here. This beautiful tag match. RVD and Booker T going against Husky Harris and Heath Slater.
Husky Harris and Booker T are going to start off for their team. What's interesting about this matchup is that yet again you have a third or second generation superstar in this match. And that is Husky Harris.
You do have Husky Harris, just like Michael McGuillicutty, who was unsuccessful here tonight. But Husky Harris now into the ring. Let's see what he can do here. And I really feel bad for Husky Harris, because I do like Husky Harris, but I highly dislike Heath Slater. Heath Slater is just... I don't like him. I just don't like him.
Heath Slater's got all the talent in the world, but he seems to be a choke artist, if you know what I mean. But Husky Harris...
Oh, man.
Oh, God, what a chop.
Chops to the chest of Husky Harris. Excuse me, Wendy.
I think Booker T is envisioning Husky Harris as his dad and just beating the hell out of him.
That's right, and now Booker T here, beautiful bulldog.
Oh, what a nice bulldog there.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, Heath Slater, he works at a Wendy's, right? Because I had Wendy's today, and I had the runs, and I did not feel good. So that's the last time I'll ever eat Wendy's. RVD has the cover, though. One, two,
no. You're forgetting, Ty. He is Wendy's. Oh,
no wonder I got the runs.
Well, anyway, folks, RVD is just laying Husky out with these nice kicks.
Now, here we go. Nice, another kick by RVD.
It's like a calf kick there. 1, 2, no. Well, it was only a 1 because Heath Slater reversed. Oh my God! What a power slam!
What a power slam by Heath Slater. Now, Harris with a beautiful suplex.
Husky Harris calls himself the Ferrari. He has a Ferrari engine and a tank. The tank with the Ferrari engine here. Wait a minute. Oh my God! What a big splash!
Big splash here. 1, 2. Oh, it's 2. That's right. I'm still pumped up, Loudon, about that big main event. Del Rio and Chavo are going to go against Mysterio and Cara. It's going to be the battle of the Mexicans here tonight.
The Mexican aristocrat and the warrior.
Oh, nice counter by RVD here.
Oh, and that was a very nice counter.
What I also want to point out is that RVD and Booker T have more experience than these two. Anyways, into a cover here.
1, 2. Oh, only 1.
Only a 1 count by Rob Van Dam. Rob Van Dam so far very impressive. Heath Slater just taking everything.
Heath Slater, as usual, taking it to the face and lying on his back.
Oh, that's great. Anyways, RVD now. Just awesome around.
Nice amateur wrestling takedown. Rarely see him. Wait a minute. Look at this. Rolling Thunder.
Nice rolling thunder now.
5-star frog splash.
Booker T's in the ring here. Willis Bial kicks him off the apron. Here's the cover.
1, 2, and 3.
Heath Slater, thanks for coming. And I hope you get the runs now.
I hate to be the guy to say I knew Slater was going to lose, but I knew Slater was going to lose. But all in all, this was a really great match. Really fast-paced back-and-forth action between these two. See some of the highlights of this matchup here. But this was the end when RVD went for the Rolling Thunder.
Yeah, there was just they just got no momentum. It was all RVD and Booker T, which I kind of expected, but nonetheless, thanks for coming, I guess.
And right here, this is RVD getting the pin. 1, 2, 3.
I think Heath Slater needs to go back to the gym and train.
These two wily veterans trying to get the fountain of youth, so to speak. But I mean, but at least put it like this: at least Husky showed some effort in the match.
Well, I have nothing against Husky. I blame it all on Heath Slater.
See, this for all y'all motherfuckers hating, and for all y'all motherfuckers getting hated on. Soon as I step up in the club, mean mug me. I don't give a fuck, man. I'm smoky. Most of y'all really wanna be me. I grim, I laugh, I'm a nobody. Let me give you something to mean mug, man. Look at my shoes, 400 bucks. Now look at my belt, 200 mean mug. Cause I use this thing here, just like a girl butt. And if you wanna pop them things, we click the. We 50-50 deep, yeah, all mean mugs. So get your pick a plan or your grave getting dug. I know most I behind me mugs. See, I'm so fly and I'm so trill, man. Even my whip got a mean mugging grip. You think you tough, mean mugging, we can do it too, man. Step behind me, 50-50, mean mugging, you got mean mug. I keep a girl big clips, mean mug. Every week, 4 or 5 different clips, mean mug. If she wanna take a ride, don't trip, mean mug. Big stacks, rubber bands, no clips, mean mug. Now go ahead and mean mug, mean mug, mean mug, mean mug, mean mug, mean mug, mean mug. Now go ahead and mean mug, mean mug, mean mug, mean mug, mean mug.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, and we get to the main event of the evening.
That's right, the Battle of the Mexicans here tonight, in the main event of United.
The Mexican aristocrat Alberto Del Rio.
Yes, he's really rich. Really rich man. It's time for the main event of United here tonight. This is one hell of a matchup here.
Yes, it will. A lot of history with Alberto Del Rio. Big star in Mexico.
Also has a pretty good MMA record, so to speak.
Yes, he had a good MMA record. He was, last I remember, he was 7-0.
And I just want to point out that that this month, that our next CPV in WDF will be happening. We're all very excited about that.
It is a Lashing Back 3. It's gonna be one hell of a CPV. As
That's right.
Alberto Del Rio showing off as usual, and here comes Chavo Guerrero.
That's right, and also he comes from a very, really nice family. Of course, related to Eddie Guerrero and Hector Guerrero. So, here he is.
He comes from the Guerrero family. His uncle Eddie, Hector, his father Chavo Sr.
That's right. Also, I just want to point out that Cara and Alberto Del Rio are in this match, and they probably have worked together before in Mexico.
Well, that is true. They did work in Mexico before. But back then, Alberto Del Rio wasn't called Alberto Del Rio. It was called Das Caracas Jr.
And that's all. By the way, I hate to cut you off, but also remember that Chavo and Mysterio have also had a history in the past.
Yes, they have. These two men had great rivalries, and forgive me for what happened, for what I said. I mean, Dos Caracas. My bad. But here comes the TV champion, Cara.
That's right. Cara, one of Mexico's finest athletes here. Worked for the CMLL and the AAA promotion in Mexico. One of Mexico's biggest stars. And you can watch AAA and CMLL on television, on Dish Network, and DirecTV.
That's right. Cara, who is now the television champion, beat El Rojo Mexico at WrestleMania.
That's right, and I was there.
Yes, you were there. And here comes the master of the 619, San Diego's favorite son, Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio Jr. here. And the crowd is going wild for Rey Mysterio.
Well, they should, because Rey Mysterio is one of the most loved men here in WEDF.
He has a very, very scary mini-truck.
This is my face!
Well, that is his face. I don't like his eyes. He has pretty ugly eyes. Justin Gabriel has nice eyes.
So you're paying attention to the eyes, Ty.
Nonetheless, here we go. This is our main event. We're united here. A battle